So I wanted to share a really exciting article. So much was published in April 2022 on yoga. I mean, just a phenomenal amount, but this one really popped out at me. So it's called, wait for it, it's a very long name, The Effects of Mindfulness Yoga versus Conventional Physical Exercise on Symptom Experience and Health-Related Quality of Life in People with Parkinson's Disease, the potential mediating roles of depression and anxiety. I know, you don't need to remember it. It's by Yan Kwok. And this paper actually compared stretching, which is so similar to yoga, right? Because we would essentially say that's asana, to mindfulness yoga. And what the researchers found was that the mindfulness aspect of being in postures led to the yoga being superior in relieving anxiety and depression than in the stretching. And so I just want to highlight for everybody that when you describe the value of yoga for health populations, to really understand that it is not just, the asana practice, but it is the layering of all of the components of yoga that make it so effective, right? And what we often call these days, to the health profession, a biopsychosocial spiritual approach that lends yoga to being so potent, right? So in this case, it's the mindfulness piece combined with the stretching and the contraction of muscles. But in addition, there's the value of the yamas and niyamas, which may be described very directly, or may just be an undercurrent, bringing in that gentleness of nonviolence and that sense of truthfulness, right? That breath control through the pranayama, and also the meditative aspects, whether meditation is actually taught or you're just directing somebody back to the asana. But when you really think about all that yoga and yoga therapy offer in terms of a mind-body intervention, I really can't think of anything more potent. And I'm not saying that because I own a yoga therapy training. I think I own a yoga therapy training because I can't think of anything more potent. All right, share that with people with Parkinson's disease. It's a very difficult condition to be diagnosed with, and also the loss of the cells that make dopamine mean that one's experience of pleasure can also be dampened, not just because of the diagnosis itself. Okay, thanks.